Ri'kan, I didn't mean to make you feel like I abandoned you. That's the last thing I wanted. What's going to happen to me? Ri'kan?
You betrayed Hedda. Your fate is her decision. You brought it on yourself. You helped the enemy destroy everything I built for Hedda. You humiliated me. It was stupid, Sahar. I don't understand why you did it. Why did you do it?
To save you? All your strength, all your loyalty, Hedda will throw it away. She'll throw you away. I know that you're angry with me, but I promise, no matter what happens, I will never leave you behind again. Even after everything we've lost, we've always had each other. I'm sorry that I took you for granted.
We need you in the briefing room. It's urgent.
Understood. I'm on my way. Tao, this isn't a good time. Something very important has come up.
So, same as every other day. I promise I wouldn't be calling if this wasn't something you needed to hear.
I'm on escort duty. A lot of the big shots are here. Master Saldarin, Admiral Rava, the Supreme Chancellor. We just landed on Odessen.
What? I haven't heard anything about this.
Exactly. They're trying to catch you off guard, trip you up, so you can't come up with a way to explain yourself this time.
We've lost ground against the Empire. The hidden chain is still a pain in everyone's neck. Riots, supply chain disruptions, organized crime on the rise, lot of headaches for the Republic.
One problem they think they can get away with pinning on you. The fact that Malgus is still on the loose. This stays between you and me, alright? I think Admiral Rava is in the Chancellor's ear about you. He's always overstepped his bounds, but it's gotten a lot worse lately.
And don't even get me started on how he treats the Jedi as his own personal enforcers. He's gotta be the one behind this whole ambush. I can feel it, and I don't like it.
Can you stall the others?
Yeah, I'll try.
I've just been informed that Supreme Chancellor Ranz and a few other Republic leaders have decided to pay us a visit.
Of course. We'll make this quick so we can deal with whatever they'd like to fuss about today.
As expected, we received another communication from Jadis. A direct transmission to Odessen. Encrypted, of course, but T7 has graciously solved that problem for us.
Not much in the message, just a set of coordinates. And after Jadis's not-so-subtle invitation, I think we can guess what he wants you to do.
I don't like this. We don't know where these coordinates lead. It could be to Jadis, it could be to anything. What if we take this to the Supreme Chancellor, since she's decided to grace us with her presence?
That'll just complicate things.
The situation is already complicated. With their support, we can find Jadis quickly and eliminate any chance of him expanding his reach.
I agree. I don't want us walking right into a trap. This is too risky to handle alone. I'll talk to the Supreme Chancellor about getting some support.
A wise decision.
Let's hope it doesn't get back to Jadis. The more people we bring in, the bigger the chance of that happening.
Sorry to drop in like this. I know it's not our usual protocol.
I'm sorry you came all this way, Chancellor, but I don't have time to chat.
Then make time. The Republic has enemies around every corner. We need everyone to make that their priority.
What we don't need is Darth Malgus on the loose again. After everything we did to lock him up. You knew Shay Vizsla was missing. We assumed you had the situation under control.
Shay acted alone. This has nothing to do with us.
Regardless, some responsibility needs to be taken. Hedda Cole shows no sign of stopping her raids in Republic sectors. An unaccountable Mandalore is just making things worse.
Not to mention Malgus's desire to use Null's technology and destroy the Jedi. With him free, he's too close to his goal for comfort.
We need answers, and we need them now, before all of this foolishness takes any more of our resources away from the real threat, the Empire.
We may have a lead. I've been contacted by Darth Jadis. He claims to know how Malgus can be stopped. I would appreciate your support in tracking him down.
Darth Jadis contacted you.
And you're just now telling us about this?
This is a very big problem.
May I suggest we continue this conversation elsewhere? Somewhere private?
An excellent idea. If Malgus gets his hands on Darth Nul's holocron, it will spell disaster for the Republic. For everyone. Frankly, it was never a good idea to keep it on Odessen in the first place.
You've been a good steward, but we need to take the holocron off your hands. Please, if you would.
You're not taking the holocron. Now get out!
What do you think you're doing?
Chancellor, this is really not a good idea.
We have every right to do this, Arn.
What have you done to it?
Nothing. It's never done something like that before.
What a coincidence that it happens while you were the only one with access to it.
What are you trying to say?
Exactly what it sounds like. Your Mandalorian ally breaks Malgus out of his cell while you protect the thing he's after? And now you're communicating with Darth Jadis? What's inside this thing that you don't want us to see?
Chancellor, when Master Nosteral hears about this...
He didn't even care enough to be here.
Enough! We don't have time to stand around and argue. This is a serious problem. I have no choice but to act accordingly. Consider yourself grounded. You are officially confined to Odessen, either until Malgus is back in custody, or until we've cleared you of tampering with this... pain in all our backsides.
This is ridiculous. You can't do that.
Odessen is under Republic jurisdiction. You comply with the Supreme Chancellor's orders, and we're not leaving that thing here with you.
If you keep me here, we'll lose my lead on Darth Jadis and anything about Malgus that he knows.
I'm not putting a lot of stock in the word of an exiled Sith. You shouldn't either.
A security detachment will be in place for the duration of the lockdown. Don't try anything stupid.
Don't tell me you're just gonna let them have the last word.
I knew they were gonna do something like this. I could feel it. Rava's not gonna stop until he has everyone at the end of a leash.
If anyone thinks they can imprison me in my own base, they've got another think coming.
Damn right they do. They're all so worried about Malgus, but they just grounded our best shot at finding him.
I don't disagree, but before we make things worse, we should think carefully about what we want to do next.
You know, if you want to get out of here, I'm behind you all the way.
You're willing to take on such a risk? I can't imagine your order would be very happy about that.
I don't care. It's the right thing to do.
These coordinates Jadis sent. It's not much, but knowing him, it's the best we're going to get. If you two are going to get out of here, you should look into them. I doubt this lead will be good for long.
How do we get past the Republic's lockdown?
I'll help keep people busy, and you'll be back before anyone realizes something's up. There's some, well, let's just say I know ways to move around the base without anyone knowing. Lana and I will walk you through it.
What about Null's holocron? We can't just leave it. Something like that shouldn't be in Rava's hands, or even the Chancellor's.
I need that holocron back. Now.
Don't worry. I'll figure out a way to get it before we head out.
Tao, you two don't have a lot of time. Let me come with you. This whole situation is too unpredictable. You need someone watching your back.
You need to stay here. 2 people will draw less suspicion than 3. Not to mention the danger that could be waiting for us when we get to those coordinates.
I'll at least make sure no one does anything regrettable while you're gone.
We'd better get moving. I'm gonna scope out the base, see what security's like. Maybe we can stake out a clear path to your ship.
May I have a word? Be cautious. You're going to meet someone who has been a rumor, a ghost, for many years. We know nothing. Not what he wants, what he's capable of, or what he's willing to offer.
We've done more with less. I'm not too worried.
I'm not surprised. But I couldn't very well let you go off thinking that I didn't care enough to say anything. This will be a challenge. Best keep your wits about you, so we can remind everyone why you are not someone to be trifled with. Go and find Tao. I'll let you know when everyone's in position.
You know I'm not usually one to question your methods, but are you sure about this? You're clearly walking into some kind of trap. You can handle yourself. I've seen you do it enough times. But this feels off. You're just too important.
It's just a bad feeling, Arn. Nothing to worry about.
Guess I don't have much choice but to believe you, huh?
Everyone's in position. Time to move.
You heard her. Be careful, all right?
Once you've got your uniform on, stay calm and try to act casual.
We don't want you to draw too much attention to yourself.
Commander, we have a problem. They put guards on your ship.
Do you know another way off planet?
Stay in your disguise and follow me. We'll get away in one of our shuttles. I'll handle this.
Master Jedi.
At ease, officer. Leadership has asked me to personally deliver a dispatch to Captain Kreider aboard the Redemption. I'll need to take a shuttle up. So, the shuttle?
Oh, of course. Proceed to LP3.
step closer.
Not to mention...
Nice work, Tao.
Thanks. Only took a little sneaking around on my part. Nothing like what you had to do from the chatter I was hearing. We're in a Republic shuttle with proper flight clearance and valid security codes. They shouldn't look twice at us.
Makes sense. I owe you, Tao. A lot.
Don't thank me. This is going to work. I hope. See? No problem. Now let's get out of here. So, do you really think this Darth Jadis will give us a lead on Malgus?
His message seemed to imply he wanted to help. We could use a capable ally to stop Malgus and Hedda Cole.
You would willingly work alongside a Sith?
If it means stopping Malgus's plans to destroy the Jedi, I would.
I don't know what we'll find out here, but I know we're doing the right thing. I think you made the right call asking me to bring the holocron. I just really don't trust the Chancellor right now, not with Rava so close. They act like what they're doing is all in the name of protecting the Republic, but they just make things worse.
They're scared, and not without good reason. So much is out of their control. We all make the best choices we can under the circumstances, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose we do. I just wish it hadn't come to this. Here we go. What in the stars is that?
Whatever it is, it looks derelict.
These are the coordinates that Jadis sent.
Take us in.
Here goes nothing. Okay, this is really not what I was expecting.
Stay sharp.